Okay. Item class SCP-49. Object class Euclid. Special containment procedure. SCP-049 is contained with a standard secure humanoid containment cell in Research Sector 02 at Site 19. SCP-049 must be sedated. Any attempts to transport it during transport, SCP-49 will be secured within a Class V humanoid restriction harness, including a locking collar and extension restraints, and monitored by no fewer than 2 armed guards. Those are the containment. Okay, guys, those are the containment procedures of 049. And here he is. This is him. Very spooky. Yeah. We don't read them out. No time to read that. Okay. While 049 is generally cooperative with most Foundation personnel, outbursts or sudden changes in behavior are not to be met with elevated force. Under no circumstances should any personnel come into direct contact with SCP-049 during these outbursts. In the event SCP-049 becomes aggressive, the application of lavender has been shown to produce a calming effect on the entity. Once calmed, SCP-049 becomes compliant and return to communicate with little resistance. One second, I'll just want to check because I don't want to be reading ages of this. So I'm just gonna read the interesting stuff. You know, I'm not gonna read this all, but I think I might make this a series, like reading this stuff. Okay, SCP-49. Oh, I'm just gonna be looking at this. What? The audio on.
Can we get a translator? King's English. No need for translation, sir. I can speak it well enough. Good. My name is Dr. Raymond Ham, and I am a doctor. A like-minded individual, no doubt. Wherein is your speciality, sir? Cryptobiology. Why? A medical man, such as myself, wonders abound. And here,
this is cool.
I worried I had been abducted by common street thugs. This place, then, this is your laboratory. I had wondered, as clean as it is, and with such little trace of the pestilence here. The pestilence?
Yeah, the pestilence, you can't forget about the pestilence.
Scourge. The great dying. Come now. You know what is it they call it? No matter. The pestilence, yes. It abounds outside these walls, you know. So many have succumbed, and many more will continue to, until such time as a perfect cure can be developed. Fortunately, I am very close. It is my duty in life to rid the world of it, you see. The cure to end all cures. When you say the great dying, are you talking about the bubonic plague? I don't know what that is.
How does he not know you?
I see. Right, well, the entities our agents encountered at the house, they were dead when you encountered them, yes? You reanimated them. In a manner of speaking, you see things too simply, Doctor. Expand your horizons. Life and death. Sickness and health. These are amateur terms for amateur physicians. There is only one ailment.
Oh, this is interesting, guys.
In the world of men, and that is the pestilence, and nothing else. Make no mistake, they were very ill. All of them. You think you
for zombies.
Yes, well, it is not a perfect cure, but that will come with time and further experimentation. I have spent a lifetime developing my methods, Dr. Ham, and will spend a lifetime more, if necessary. Now, we have wasted too much time. There is work to do. I will require a laboratory of my own, one where I can continue my research unimpeded. And assistance, of course, though I can provide those on my own. In time. I don't think our organization would be willing. Nonsense. We are all men of science. Fetch your coat and show me to my quarters, Doctor. Our work begins now.
As you can see, that was very interesting. So, he thinks there's a disease called the pestilence. I'm not sure about it. He thinks it's actually common medical knowledge, like every doctor knows about it. They don't. They try to ask him and he gets frustrated and is like, and thinks it's a waste of time. Anyway. Let's read his description. SCP-049 is a human entity roughly 1.9 meters in height, which bears the appearance of a medieval plague doctor. While SCP-046 appears to be wearing the thick robes and the Kamara mask of a professor, the garments instead seem to have grown out of SCP-049's body over time and are now. So I don't know why I didn't. Sorry about that, guys. I'm much better. I'm not used to reading out loud. I usually read in my head. Most of us do, and are now really indistinguishable from whatever form is beneath. Then X-rays indicate that despite this, SCP-049 does have a humanoid skeleton structure beneath the outer layer. So his robes are his skin, basically. So he's naked. Put some clothes on. Put some clothes on, anyway. Can't read it. I might write an SCP. I'll tell you about it. And in case you deaf, he's a writing of it. Also, do you know what, think... So this is just a basic understanding of him. As you can see, very interesting. Special containment procedures, yep. He thinks that's the pestilence. He's French, so he should have a French accent. Please, he talks weird. He's not human. You know that. I saw theories about the pestilence is like the end of the world and stuff. I'm not sure about it, but rating deserves that. If whoever minuses that is a stupid person. Anyway, I think I might make it in a series explaining SCP. Insert SCP here. Okay, bye. Also, make sure to like and subscribe. He's a